Tonight on EA Sports. It's week 11 of the NFL.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in week 11 on EA Sports. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3 quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow.
Miller's pass complete to Hunter Renfrow. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And a Saints first down.
Throwing on first down. Miller. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Miller. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Back to throw. Miller. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Maurice Hurst in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They'll take over.
Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. At defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. When you practice these situations, it's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic could get you scored on again.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Miller's pass.
11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Saints.
From the gun, Miller. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 2-yard line.
Second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And this time he is in. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it first. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Uchenna Nwosu in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Here's Miller to throw on 2nd down. The open man here, Renfro. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Saints first down.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Miller, quick hitter here, it's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, New Orleans.
Now Edwards-Helaire. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd
from the gun. Miller over the middle to Smith. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
A gain of 7. First down, Saints. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Saints 10, Packers nothing.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Edwards-Helaire,
the first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 44-yard line. A A gain of 5 brings up second.
Operating from the gun, Miller. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New Orleans.
Off play action, Miller. Caught outright by Renfro. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Miller's pass.
Irv Smith Jr., his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Makes the score
extra point up 17. And through by Myers.
Packers,
and that makes our score 17-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run. This is Cohen. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Taken down at the 41.
Now Love. This is the tight end, Njoku. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
38-yard line.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Love from the gun. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard
This is Cohen.
line.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. 2nd down, Love. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Love. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Uchenna-Nwosu in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Cohen. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on the play.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Marcus Davenport in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good.
Complete to a
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
To Jefferson on the slant. And a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees.
1st and 10 at the
Love now
20-yard
to pass on 1st down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To the air again, Love. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Again, it's Love. Touchdown, Packers. Cortland Sutton with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers are back within a score. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Set to kick off.
With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Over the middle, Cooper with it. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Miller, short throw to Smith, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Miller on 3rd and 2. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
New Orleans.
Now Miller operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports half. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 5. At the 29-yard line.
A pass there complete to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Come on, let's go.
From the gun, Love. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another Packers first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
Love now on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Scantling. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
first down. Love to pass. And he's got it. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
The 1-yard line.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
His kick is good.
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Come on, baby, we got to do our job. We got to do our job,
man.
We
looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints. First down.
First down, Saints.
I got you, pump. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Miller. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Miller's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Packers' 29-yard line.
It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. Roquan Smith in on the tackle. A gain of 4. And it's
third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
A pickup of 2 yards. And a Saints first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Miller.
Miller's pass.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 7.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
He's taken
4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, Miller. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Complete to
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Miller now from the gun on 3rd down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Go ahead, take a seat. You can't stop me.
And Myers able to knock it through. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter.
23.
That's his third field goal now with the ball game, and they've needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back-and-forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction. But we need you to make sure we carry it home.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Jordan Love sacked.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And they finally get him down at the other 46. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. They'll run on first down. Cohen. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 47-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Love here. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. From the gun, Love gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
Love's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
Going back to Love.
Line.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
By the Saints.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A throw left side to start the drive is complete.
Miller's pass.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Saints.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
The ball carrier. The tackle made just
well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
At the 44-yard line.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
That takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
On the pickup. It's second and
now they'll run it with Cohen.
At the 37-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Ball carrier.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Brings up third down.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards.
Hey, y'all, what's up?
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Working out of the gun, Love. This is the tight end, Njoku. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
looking to throw. Miller.
47-yard line.
And this one incomplete.
Miller's pass.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete. It's third down. And 5 yards to go.
From the gun on third down. Miller. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Eighth catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. And to give this time to the tailback. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Here's Miller looking to throw on second down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
The quarterback is sacked.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
The open man here, Renfro. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
To Tariq Cohen. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Love looking to throw it toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Love from the gun. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again. Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Complete to Marquez.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Packers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go, D. Big series.
Operating from the gun. Love. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cleveland Farrell in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
2nd down.
That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
And 2.
He'll look to throw. And he completes it to Cohen. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. How does the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here? And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Double tight. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Go.
And they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for New Orleans, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they suffered just their second loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.